Well, Stevie, I would say the same thing. Congratulations, you played yourself. Before we get into this article from That Park Place, right now it's already October. Star Wars Outlaw is down, it's flopped. Instead of taking accountability, many of these developers refuse to admit. And now investors are waking up, they're going to decide whether to buy out or make it private. Because right now, Chinese shareholder Tencent is eyeing to buy this. Yep. And it's either gonna go private or it's gonna be reworked or something, I don't know. Let's get into this article from That Park Place. Well, look at this. Stevy Chassard, I think I butchered that name, of Ubisoft Monetization Director, lash out at gamers and fellow developers. Well, I can understand gamers, but this one, you know what they say, friendly fire will not be tolerated. Yeah, that's a meme. He lashes out. It happened on the postponing of Assassin's Creed Shadow, admitting that sales of Star Wars Outlaw is softer than expected. The game was not even to break even on non-IFRS operating income and free cash flow. Star Wars Outlaw initial sales proved softer than expected. The company also delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows to February 2025, aka Black History Month. It's an ultimate virtue signaling, folks. And now Chassard took the LinkedIn, which most of these activists should go, they normally go to Twitter, but sadly they knew that Twitter is no longer the safe space they wanted, so they go to other places like Reddit, LinkedIn, Post-era, I don't even know what it is. But then again, we have to know one thing, to those activists, there's no place for you to hide. Can't have any more safe space. You should know, or perhaps you should be fully aware that after Elon Musk bought Twitter, everything changes. I mean, you can hide all you want, but this is the internet. Truth will always come out. Take a look. Rarely post on social media, but today I'm sad, shame. The gaming industry is rough. For the moment, we all know it. Seeing how gamers react on social media, wishing ill fate to companies and people alike is sad. And not only towards Ubisoft. Dude, what do you mean? It was people like you and anyone who associated with Sweet Baby Inc. is the one that started. Genius. Are you retarded? We're on the same boat. Please stop spreading hate. We should... No. We're not spreading hate. You guys are making to people who don't play video games. Take a look what's happening. Ubisoft is now changing and they keep on disrespecting gamers. They disrespect Japanese gamers. Why do you think they left Tokyo Game Show? They are afraid they'll get more backlash and possibly Ubisoft is gonna shut down, which I highly doubt it. It will likely lose on Chassard, but Ubisoft and many of his fellow employees are the ones pushing hate through their commitment of woke ideology, which is true, that's true. A statement from Shika, Vice President of Global Diversity and Inclusion. For Ubisoft, putting diversity and inclusion is the heart of everything we do, means providing an environment where employees can thrive, building open-minded communities where players can connect, creating games that reflect diversity, the world we live in. Yeah, that is the first red sign. You guys never learn. And now, you are making Assassin's Creed Hex, which you say it'll be the gayest Assassin's Creed yet. And people, well, they're gonna tune out. They're gonna check out. And I know there are some shields out there like Mudahar or anything. Whether you like it or not, many of these shields, whether it's Mudahar, they have to face the reality. Look, I grift. Yes, you can say I'm grifting, but unlike most people who just copyright strike everything and just in exchange for grifting, I won't do that. I just focus on the facts, what I think is needed. Another thing is that GLAD, well, let's just say Ubisoft is also credit for GLAD or something. For instance, L'Oreal and her team has built resources to help production teams and make inclusive character creators for games that do not label physical traits or link voices to particular bodies. They help production teams connect with experts who are culture insiders from the LGBTQ community. And that's from the GLAD. See this? They're making criteria now. This is highly illegal, but then again, this is a Montreal, Canada base. We all know Canada, most of them are woke as hell. Well, some of them at least. I know it's not all of them. I know some of them. Regardless, the simplest thing is that you give gamers what they want. If you give them what they don't want and cater to an audience that doesn't exist, well, you end up like this. Every time you constantly blame others, like say you blame gamers, you blame your customer. Have you ever considered the fact that you have to look yourself in the mirror, and this includes the shields? Seriously, are you really going to pretend that you don't see the writing on the wall? Look, you can support them all they want. I'm not gonna disagree with that. But remember, look to yourself, think positively. You have to reevaluate yourself. Make games for the audience, for the gamers. It's very simple. Just give them what they want. If gamer says this is not what we want, then don't do it. It's simple. Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any gaming news, reviews, or meme anything, visit my first channel up here or link in the description.